Salute, honor, respect to the kings and queens and the gods and the goddesses. What's going on, family? What's good, family? Damn, you want to race? Damn. Yeah. Pull over and say it to me. Yeah. Ah! Yo, these people are maniacs, man. Maniacs. Your signal is on and they won't even let you over. You know what I'm saying? They just be on go, but you never know when they about to clock when they about to clock out, man. That's all that is. You never know. Look, she still going. Damn. You never know when they gonna clock out, man. So yeah, back to the schedule. Back to the vid. Yeah, I want to talk about the fingerprint, aka the violet print. You know, because the soul light at its pure energy form, that top color is violet. You know what I mean? Those violet solar beings. Now the fingerprint, you know, we all have our own signature print, which is not duplicated as far as our people is concerned. We all have our own signature violet print, fingerprint, footprints, and things of that nature. And the question is, do the fingerprint and footprint evolve? And to answer that question, I would say yes, because you gotta know that your hand, even your handprint, you have lines, you have signs and symbols that markings that are on your handprint, and every day you wake up, there are like new lines, design symbols, and everything else that appear. So it's always evolving. Like I the other day I had a slit that went across my thumb. You know what I mean? My thumbprint. And it just popped up. You know what I'm saying? I had went to Baltimore the other day. I ain't even want to go. You know what I'm saying? But I ended up going due to the fact that my senses went off, and something told me, if I don't go, this could possibly happen and things of that nature. So, I kind of predicted things before it occurred, and come to find out, the whole reasoning of me going was the main purpose on why this situation took place. Because when I had went to Bmore, I went there, went back, was going back across the border up in the city where I reside, and I ended up hitting a deer, man. I ended up hitting a deer, and it hit the left light of the vehicle or whatever. And I was darting down the road because I'm trying to get back to the spot. I'm not trying to be all out here. It was so-called nighttime and all that. But I saw the deer before it even ran out in the street. I was darting so fast, Like I came up with a resolution like quick. You know what I'm saying? As far as dodging this thing, because I could have actually ran it over literally, but the way I turned, it hit the left light, and you know the left light got to do with the moon. So you got the right headlight and the left headlight, which represents the sun and the moon principles and things like that. That's why they always, when you see in movies, they might shoot somebody in the head. You know what I'm saying? They might shoot the person in the head. That all symbolizes the pineal gland being shot out. You know what I mean? Just to give y'all a clue, that's what it's about. It ain't about them having precise aim and things of that nature. You gotta know when they shoot these people in certain spots in these movies, is giving you a reference point of what they aiming to as far as the body is concerned. So when they shoot these guys in the left eye, that all got to do with the moon. Shooting out the moon. Eliminate the emotions and things like that. So in this case, I'm still analyzing my situation. So when I hit this dead man, I end up on the right side of the road. When I was on the left, it was just it was just like a powerful moment, man. I moved so quick in less time. You know what I'm saying? I got a nice driving game, man. I ain't trying to toot my horn or nothing like that, but my driving record speaks for itself, man. I'm like Swift, man. But yeah, car end up not moving, man. The boys in blue. Well, one of the officers came through. You know what I'm saying? He ain't really assist me until he checked my license and all that registration. You know how they do, man. So everything was good. And after that, he went in, start. They act like they care or whatever. But he looked out in some form or fashion, doing what he was supposed to do. That's what they do. That's their job, man. That's their job to enforce the policy. That's their job, man. So yeah, back to the violet print. Yes, your fingerprint, footprint, handprint. Yes, it evolves because when you wake up, each day that so-called day that go past, you gotta know that your print is not the same. You know what I mean? It's always evolving. It always evolving. Like you have your print, and then there could be lines drawn on your fingerprint. You know what I mean? That might these markers that just pop up. You know what I'm saying? Because of what might take place next into your lifestyle. You know what I mean? So that's just what it is. That's another thing. That's why the police. That's why they take your fingerprint. You know what I mean? Because they know that your fingerprint is not synonymous with everybody else's. Your fingerprint is yours. You know what I mean? So when the police take your fingerprint, they can, and then they find your print and onto something else or whatever. It could be a crime or whatever. They know how to point you out because they got your print. You know what I'm saying? If it was the same as somebody else, a duplicate, it would be difficult to find you. But because that's what they do, they know the mathematics, man. They know it. They know once they got your print, that's it. Once they got your print, that's it, man. But it's ways around everything. It's ways. So yeah, you have your own individual print, and Like I said, I had a line drawn across my thumb, man. That accident I got into, it wasn't even an accident, man. That was a reason. And each each time I think about it, the more answers I come up with, because I thought about, like, what if I didn't go, because I had my peoples with me and everything, and it's like, what if I didn't go? You know what I'm saying? It would have been a different outcome, and I already knew what that outcome was going to be, and that's why I chose the reason of going myself, because I wasn't going to go because of aimless shit that I don't be into, because it's so-called fun. I don't People just do shit for entertainment purposes, and I just don't be vibing on that level. You know what I mean? I just don't be vibing on that level. And another thing, man, I be on Facebook, on Fraud Book, man. See, people go by my Facebook name and think I'm some comedic uh, historian, uh, not historian, but they get this aspect like I'm some Pan African uh, type of guy that's into Africa, and stuff like that. And you got these guys that add you. They got a whole comedic name and everything, but these guys got tattoos all on their face, smoking blunts and all of that, man. That's what I'm saying. They not really living that lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? People get on Facebook for entertainment purposes. That's not what I'm on there for. The hell with entertainment. I'm there to get out the message, here and there. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them fake, man. They still they still getting into this whole melanin thing still. They go on there just to talk about the white man. They want to talk about the white man this, the white man that. Still complaining about uh, Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. Like, they still into that mental enslavement of talking about the same shit. The same shit. It's the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit. So yeah. Can the fingerprint evolve? Absolutely. Can your footprints evolve? Yes. Yes, indeed. Because there's always something new that's taking place. What these symbols are on your hands and things of that nature determines your next move, your next mission, and your next test, what have you. That's what it's about. Either it's going to make you become a better being, or it's going to break you. You know what I'm saying? That's why we all got to analyze every situation as it comes and before it arrives. We got to be steps ahead. You know what I'm saying? The moment my senses go off and it's telling me something, man, and I paid the fact that I second guess myself, man, because there's repercussions for that. That's what you have mental power for. That's what you got a brain for, a pineal gland for. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got a vessel for. You got an advanced vessel that alarm you onto things before they even take place. You have the ability to sense things before it take place. So when you say that, oh, Yeah, I knew this was gonna happen. Yeah, you knew it was gonna happen. Your body told you, and you disregard the message. You know, and it ain't so much of the body; it's the soul that's letting you know what's gonna happen beforehand. Can you look into the future uh, on a more advanced level? Yes. Yes, there's always room for advancement. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to draw out this video. You know, I'm still trying to analyze the situation that happened. You know, I'm coming up with the answers, you know, and it's just, man, it's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? I know if I wouldn't have drove that car, that so-called nightmare, I know exactly what the other alternative would have been. That's what I'm saying. When you make certain decisions into your life, each decision you make determines your future. Each decision you make determines the future of your lifestyle. But I'm not going to draw this video out. Just wanted to share that with y'all family. Kings and queens. Much peace and honor.